going into season 1, where it was like, okay, what sort of style works? And then recognizing beyond what works, but what I resonate with it as a host. You need to also be comfortable with that certain format. And then going into season 2, which is all about disruption. And we've had discussions about how can we make this season different? How can we approach things in a way that, say, other podcasts aren't necessarily following the standard of? I had a conversation and it was somebody talking about, I don't want to just have a interview with somebody from my business. And I was like, that's not the only option in terms of podcasts. It doesn't even need to go for an hour or 2 hours. There's a lot of stereotypes at this point.
What could you use as bits and pieces from all of these and then have something really cool for you? And with your podcast, trying to hone in on the feeling. You're badass, you like to kick things around, you like to kick people in the nuts with your heels. Whatever the badass image is, you want to get that rock and roll feel, and then have the teasers at the beginning to really hook people in. Like, not a lot of people do this stuff. And then there's others who have segments. Conan O'Brien used to have a late night show. He'd have a monologue and something fun. They'd riff off his sidekick that always has something funny to say, and then they talk to the guest for 10 minutes, and then the band would play. So there's all these different things that you could use